Okay, so JFly, we're in Waycross now. Where are we exactly?
Well,
looks like we're in the middle of a vacant field.
I know it, man, but this is the hood that I grew up in. This is where my house actually stood.
Right here.
Right here, man. This is the slab.
So wait, so this little walkway here, does this lead up to your doorstep?
Yeah, and it was a house, a small house right here that housed all 8 of us. I'm the youngest out of 8. And again, all y'all always hear me say I grew up in a poverty-stricken area. This is the area. I mean, we had one restaurant, which is right there, that brown building. And then this across the street was a club, what you just saw.
The vacant lot is a club?
Yeah, the vacant lot.
There was a club there?
Where Andy's is right here on the corner. That was another club. And right next door was another restaurant right here that we had. And
what kind of restaurants were they?
They served hamburger, fish, and fries and stuff like that.
Good food?
Huh?
Good food?
Yeah, good neighborhood.
So wait, so it was down here in the south. So I always get the impression, having grown up north and then lived on the west coast, when I think of the south, I think, okay, every restaurant must have been a soul food restaurant. Was it a soul food restaurant?
Yeah, well, soul food in the sense of burgers and fries and stuff, but
I mean, you know,
like collard greens
and greens and candy yams.
No, you got
pecan pie.
Yeah, but you got that in the house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when you went to these places, you got more like burgers, but they were some of the best burgers. I mean, brown paper bag with the grease and all that.
Okay.
So that's what it was. So I mean, but these streets, you know, we had neighborhood. We used to play football actually in the middle of the street. We would actually play football, but it was a lot of crime on these streets. I just got to be honest. A lot of crime, a lot of drug deals, a lot of people getting shot, and you know, this is really what started making me think about it. And
no, wait. Now, when you say then, what years are we talking?
Then is back in the late 80s. And like 85, I was born in 76. So growing up from then, I didn't leave Waycross in 94, so I stayed over here up until at least 1989. And you know, just the stuff that I saw, the way people abused each other, and everybody knew each other, but it was just, you know, seeing the lifestyle of drugs and stuff, it really made me start thinking, this is not how I want to end up. So coming out of Waycross and coming off these streets, man, I mean, I started impoverished and I started underprivileged, but I didn't end up that way. And that's why when I do stuff, when I do How Big Is Your Dream, it's so important for me to show people where I started and what I ended up as. And a lot of people say, you know, nurture versus nature. And if you're nurtured right, you know, you can supersede your current surroundings. And we used to run back here where all this grass, that was alleys. And we used to run behind the house, and we had people, you know, friends that we would play hide and go seek. And you know, that tree right there that's hanging is actually a tree that my mama used to cut switches off of. And you have to be from the country.
Tear that hunt up,
So, you know, and it was called a mulberry tree, where mulberries grew. But again, man, all this stuff you grow and learn how to appreciate, because it was some of the founding building principles that developed JFly.
Now, what's funny to me, you how old are you, Jay?
I'm 36.
So you're talking about where you started up and where you ended up. You 36 talking about where I ended up.
I know, right? I still got a long
when you still along the way, you know what I'm saying?
Right, along the route. But I tell you,
but we get you. We understand what you're saying. Yeah, we understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So good job, man. Good job so far, so good. Keep it up, brother.
I appreciate it.
So we'll continue to move around town to find out all about JFly's hometown of Waycross, Georgia. All right, see you in a bit.